Put that on there. Nice. My phone is also charged this time, so my model won't just freeze up mid-session.
I remember
Yep.
that last time.
Yup.
I'm unmuted.
Oh yeah, cause he was supposed to be a secret.
I broke my sheet. DM.
Hello.
What happened?
Moran is
Yeah.
broken.
Hello?
Moran's
Broken.
broken.
More
The-
broke.
Elf,
Broken.
elf,
L.
someone help.
Help. Help.
Elf. Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Wait, what did you
okay.
break?
Hello.
Turn it off and on again.
Turn it on and off. Wait, I just realized that. I mean, the meme that I sent is pretty accurate.
I don't see anything. Wait, what
No, I
happened?
couldn't access the sheet
He can't-
earlier.
Oh.
You can't. Yeah.
I popped it out and then it just did not pop out. Every time I try to click it again, it just won't.
Oh, yeah,
Try
yeah.
refreshing, it works again.
Oh shit.
Turn it off and on again.
Give it a kick.
Yeah. Punch it.
Sorry if I keep.
How do I
I can't speak.
long rest again?
It's okay.
I forgot.
Don't worry about it. All right, hold on.
Long rest, long
Let
rest.
me get this in.
Use text to speech.
True.
Yeah.
I'm to insert my Siri voice.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna hear me dying and coughing. So.
Rest in peace.
Okay, that's that. Okay. So to kind of recap from last week. Last week you guys heard about well, so you came to a small Aelee village near one of the locations marked on your map, and upon arrival saw that the village was attacked by a nearby legendary beast that was acting strangely. So you went to go check it out. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to pick up right at the entrance to where Kiki says the legendary beast known as Ga'akita makes their home. And as you come up, I'll describe this again since Peanut was not here when we came up here. You're on a smaller island, quite close to the village. A small stream runs off of a pool, little pond in the middle of the island, kind of set into the natural stone hill here. Oh wait, Kiki got a fucking heal.
No, she doesn't.
She tripped. She fell.
It's just because she's a dream druid. That's why she's like she's low.
Okay. Yeah, as you approach, Kiki will fly up, sort of hovering over the water, and point. There, that's where she lives.
Right.
Is it strange that I feel like we've been here before?
No, deja vu, right? It happens.
Ooh, maybe you had a
In the
dream
past
about it.
timeline. Huh.
Is the black
Shut
time
up,
still
Kiki.
everywhere?
Everyone walks past.
So,
Whatever,
what's
freaking
changed?
druid.
What's changed
Mentions of
Yeah,
everything.
it's still
since,
like covered in smoke.
Nope. The
since
pond,
our fever dream, since our collective fever dream?
the
What's
pond is
changed?
it's just
Wait.
the pond now.
Wait, Kiki was the one who instigated last week's session.
Yeah.
Fucking dream druids, man.
Last week's session was a dream.
When she tripped, she accidentally Her hands made gang signs,
Bring
and
the
she accidentally
baby.
cast a spell.
She put all of us to sleep.
Okay.
Even me, who can be put to sleep.
Rosh just had a delusion.
Started wailing in the
Hmm.
air.
Is my HP actually 37? I'm tripping. I don't
think so.
remember. Oh well.
Wait, let me look.
Do I trust
Yeah,
this
it's 37.
Okay.
from me?
Oh, jeez.
Why does it say 26? That's so weird.
On my token. Yeah, I'll just change it. It's okay.
Yeah. Your max is wrong.
No, you
It
can change your
happens.
max.
Yeah, on the token.
Huh? What happens if I do 50?
500 HP. Yeah, that's me.
Kiki
let's go, let's
perches
go.
sort of on the edge of the pond. Well, I mean, there's two ways to do this, I guess. You could either lure her out, because since she's not out, she's probably sleeping right now, or you could go in, try to root around while she's sleeping.
I thought we were only here to investigate.
Well, yeah.
Not stir things up.
If there's something here that we can fix, it was kind of what we promised that other Aelee.
Um,
Maybe luring it out is not the best course of action.
You don't think so? I think if something does happen in terms of it still being angry and lashing out, being inside would probably be worse.
I don't suggest going inside.
However, if it is sleeping, agitating it only puts us in immediate peril.
Do we hear anything coming out from inside the cave?
No.
Hey,
Just
take a peek.
sort of the trickle of water.
out of character question.
Yeah.
What did the beast do?
We don't know.
It
No,
well,
we do.
yeah,
It
it's
sucked the village.
Yeah, attack the village.
Uh,
But, like,
we got
they
to a
normally revere
little
it as, like-
village, and
Mhm.
it like went on a rampage, but it's like really out of character for it because they know this creature. It's protected the village for like hundreds of years or whatever. So they
I
were
thought
like,
you
Brings
eh,
fish to the village too.
I
yeah,
thought you meant like its powers and skills, and those we don't know.
yeah.
But
yeah.
I think someone did mention that it could teleport
Yeah,
within the
it can
water.
teleport through the water.
And then wouldn't it be better to find out what's wrong?
Let's try this again. Kobu. Morin pulls out his little journal and checks to see if this is a creature he's seen before. I want to know if not this specific creature. I think what he's trying to look for is, since we know what we're dealing with is a corruption of sorts, like with the shadows, he's gonna try to look for like what is the best course of action in terms of like, should we lure it out or should we, not?
As you're doing this, Fuzbo kind of comes up and like
We're up to-
is sort of like a cat would do, kind of brushing against your leg.
Oh.
Make me a history check.
How big is Fuzzball? I don't remember.
Like medium dog.
He is distracted by Fuzzball. Fuck.
Maybe like a poodle. Well, you find an entry on Gakita. It appears that this beast did exist in your timeline. I would say it includes all of the information about the legendary creature that I've already told you.
Is it a one of one type thing, or is it like there's a lot of Gakitas out there?
It's one of one. Plus some extra info. Ga'akita is also known as, well, in your time, as the River Mother. She seemed to have the ability to sculpt water itself.
Is that a? Would I know that to be a dangerous thing to like avoid?
Probably.
Like, okay.
Fuzzbo is going to like, as he's brushing up against your leg, you'll see that he like kind of stands up on both hind legs and is kind of like pawing at you like, you know, like a dog would if they want something.
Your little what's this, a cat thing?
We're not sure.
Seems to be wanting something. I punch over and like bend and like pat it on its head.
It's still like pawing at you.
There. Is it doing like the thing that dogs do when it wants to be like lifted?
What do dogs do when they want to be lifted?
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I can't.
Like pawing, like their paw, like me.
kind of
Yeah,
like raising their
Sorry.
hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Lift it up.
Oh,
Holding it
he
like
likes it.
I hold it in a manner that's like out, like my arms are stretched out. So it's like a distance from my face, and like I'm just holding it in front of me and like staring at it.
You're not exactly sure what it is, but it's with us now.
As you hold it in your arms, it tries to bite at your book.
Oh,
Like not like angrily, just like kind of like maybe like a toy.
No. That's not food.
Maybe
Tell
it wants
me.
to see it. I don't know.
Where exactly did you find this creature?
He was at one of the locations that we have on our map. Similar to
Yeah,
how
weird.
we found you.
Yeah, it was in some sort of egg.
It's pretty strange because ever since you folks released me and I saw this thing, I've had an inkling that it possessed some sort of connection to the Prismarine, which is unusual because typically I've only ever found success with inanimate materials. I put it down and I get my notebook and I like hold it over its head. Is this what you want?
Yeah, kind of like, you know,
I wave it kind of like I would if it were a dog, like holding treats.
yeah, and it kind of like tries to go for it, stands up on its hind legs, paws at it.
Huh. Okay, I hold the book in front of it because I assume it does not have opposable thumbs. And my mental image of it is just a dog with like a weird tentacle on its head.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I hold the book like in front of it and see what it does.
It comes up and it will like try to gently bite on the cover of the book.
No. I yank the book. Has it done this before? Is it into
No.
books?
Honestly, it seemed mostly like it wasn't interested in anything until just now.
Huh.
Also, I don't think any of us have books.
We have books.
I do.
Oh,
We
I'm
pull out
completely
notebooks to
wrong.
write in all the time.
That's a funny interaction. I don't think anyone has books. We do. Oh.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You guys know how
I-
to
I-
read?
Oh, you guys know how to
Courage!
read.
Ha ha ha. What is reading? Huh?
Wait, you guys are literate?
No, he can read. He can read. Maybe he likes your book, huh?
Has he displayed any sense of well, I'm like conversing with the party as I'm like bent down, like still holding book to dog, but making sure it doesn't bite it. How do I put it? Does he talk? Is what I'm trying to ask.
He did once when he drank some gold water, or whatever the color of the water was at that time.
The water from the
Oh.
pool that you came out of, actually.
He he looks away flustered when you mentioned water from the pool. Totally not my piss. Um,
Huh?
huh? I
What?
what? I opened the book when you guys like mentioned he's able to read, and I like, can you read this? And I point at like my first entry, which states like,
We didn't say he could read.
yeah, but like Warren's testing.
Okay.
It continues to act the same way, trying to grab at the book and bite it.
Huh. Okay, can I? Is this a thing that prestidigitation can do? Could I prestidigitation a like facsimile of my book?
Ooh,
Maybe
wait.
not like in high detail, but like something that resembles a book.
I just want to see what prestidigitation does because I always forget.
Yeah, it's confusing. There's like a bunch of these like create something spells.
Yeah, you
It's
can.
like auditory. I
Mhm.
think. Okay. So Morin, as Fuzzbo tries to like nab at it again, um, almost like a sleight of hand trick, that magicians would do. He pulls like another book out of like from behind the book, and he hands it to Fuzzbo.
You'll see the head tilt as you hand the book to it.
Mm-hmm. I'm like shaking it like again like it's a treat.
He seems uninterested and instead starts licking Malka's hand.
I try the other book. So I have two books basically, one real, one fake on like both hands.
He like looks to one, looks to the other.
This is strange.
He goes for the real one.
This piques my interest, but this journal is very important. Do any of you have any means by which you could I don't know, make a backup of this if in case it does end up gnawing on it? I am curious to see what it does though.
I have some spare notebooks. I could copy it out for you.
I also have a forgery ticket. I can make exact copies.
Is that
Yeah,
an
Rosh
instant
is
thing?
like a printing machine.
Could you print an entire book? How long would that take?
Printing press.
Printing press Rosh.
And I could probably do it with enough time. I mean,
Okay,
I
maybe
don't need
not.
to sleep, so if you ask him, he'd probably go for it.
Can I try to do any check to get a sense of what it's implying, Fuzzbo?
Insight.
Like, okay, insight. I was gonna do like animal handling maybe.
Animal handling would be to
Yeah.
try to get Fuzzbo like do stuff.
Okay.
With an 18, it wants to like bite the book.
With
The behavior is like how a dog wants to like play with a toy. Like a toy bone.
Right, the entire party seems way too focused on this abomination, so I'll just approach it. And out of curiosity, I will take one of the orbs and give it to the thing. Because it showed interest in them before.
It'll take it, kind of roll around with it like a ball.
Jesus. And
Maybe
you
the
were
little
saying
guy's just-
this is the thing that spoke.
Maybe we
Well,
shouldn't be doing this right now outside
Your
of the lair of
security
a
system
creature that
spoke through it.
attacked. Guys?
Yeah, true. Maybe this is something to review later. Investigate later.
Fuzzbo bites down on the stone. the orb flashes brightly for a second as it bites down.
Not sure. I do agree that this might not be the right time and place. However, I'm getting an inkling that it has something to do with the creature we're about to face.
I don't think it does. I think that Fuzzbo is just somehow related to Prismarine, and I don't think we should be exploring that right now.
How
It hasn't been
about?
behaving like this, so.
You guys saw
It's-
that flash of light, right?
Oh,
Do you
what
think-
flash of light?
Do you really think it
he
is
bit down
related?
on the ball, and then it flashed light.
Yeah, we've seen that reaction before. It
Yeah.
was the first thing it did.
I give the notebook.
I haven't.
I was gonna suggest before you do that, would you like me to copy your entry on the creature before you hand it over, if you decide to do that?
We can
How long
we
would
can
that take?
experiment another time, guys.
Only a few minutes.
I hand notebook to
Wow.
Rosh.
I'm
Can I-
gesturing to we're outside of the creature's lair.
Yeah, we know, but it will only
Yeah, we
take a
know.
few minutes.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna.
will.
I will transcribe the entry in a few pages, so
Then you
there's a
want to
backup
start.
of the Gakida entry.
I'd imagine
No.
as Rosh is transcripting it, this is how the rest of the party knows about like the river mother and like the water shaping.
Mhm.
If it eases you, I could cast a protection spell to ward off any creatures should it in case attack us here.
You're going to be doing this, then that might be a good idea.
Okay, as Rosh is like printing the pages, I would cast he stands up. You actually mind could I borrow a few pages? And he like gets the book real quick, and then he skims through, and he's like, "Oh, you create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot cylinder, magical energy." And I cast at 3rd level magic circle.
I love how he casts. So good.
All right,
What
choose
is
a
that
type of
strange
creature.
language when you cast?
It's you don't understand it. It's probably a remnant from my time.
You
Yeah, it
can
sounds
cast
like
again.
Otherworldly language.
Wait, did that work?
Choose a type of creature.
Would I? What type of creature is Akita?
9. It's a beast, so it won't protect against Gakita, but it could protect against other things.
Is it cool DM to flavor magic circle to protect against? Because I'm not sure. I remember it's like aberration, right? The shadow thing.
We can do aberrations instead of celestials.
Yeah, could I do that?
Yeah, because you're not gonna see celestials a lot in Etunn. All right.
Circle affects a creature and a chosen type of falling ice in the connection. From leaving the cylinder and protecting target outside it. And then he finishes the incantation, and like his eyes glow. And he puts his hand to the ground as like a magic circle like grows out of it on the ground, marking it. How do I mark the ground?
You can do a little drawing, or I can do it.
Okay, wait. I think I figured it. Yeah. You might want to step inside. I don't know if that's how big it is.
I think it's
Just 20 foot,
it's a
right?
little smaller. It's 20 foot tall, but it's 10 feet large. So let me actually. It's actually. It's actually more like this. Quite tight.
You might want to squeeze in. Can I move it like a little back of it
Yeah.
by
yeah,
one
yeah.
square?
Oh, like, which way? Left?
Down.
Down. Like here.
Yeah.
Then he
Yeah.
makes room for the others.
Malka,
Yeah, you guys get in.
I imagine how it looks like visually is kind of like a Valorant smoke.
Hmm.
Just an orb floating.
Malcolm,
I
maybe you
finished
want to
transcripting
come
your
in here
entry.
as well?
Sorry, excuse me.
Does not make room for Kiki.
No, she's fine.
This is
Malcolm?
cozy.
Hey, go ahead. I got watch.
All right.
I take the book back from Rosh. Thank you. And I give book to Fuzzbo reluctantly, but like curiosity is getting the better of me.
As you give the book to Fuzzbo, it's juggling the stone ball that Rosh gave it, but then it'll kind of like bat it aside as the thing rolls down the steps. And
I retrieve it.
yeah,
As this is happening, Morin like retrieves from his pouch as well a vial of like Mountain Dew piss, and
Oh,
readies it,
God.
to like sprinkle it on Fuzzball maybe.
yeah.
He's like acting on like instincts and like what you guys have mentioned of him drinking from the fount, so maybe that does something.
Fuzzbo turns the book over with its nose and then bites down on it. You can see, you can hear like the rip of paper as it's
Okay,
teeth
I
go through the book.
immediately pull it away.
Yeah, Till's pulling face like, what did you expect?
Okay, never mind. I
Morin,
don't think.
give me a well. If you want to pull him away from the book, I mean, he's kind of locked on. So give me a
I'd say he pulls with the book with one hand,
yeah.
and the other hand he pops the cork on the vial and like waves it first at him, sees if that gets his attention.
Give me an animal handling check.
Okay.
Can I assist with that? I also have animal handling.
Sure.
So advantage.
Yeah.
No need.
Okay. Fuzzbo gets distracted, releases the book. You can actually see though that the punctures where Fuzzbo's fangs went through the book, spreading out from them, you can see like a faint blue glow until finally the entire book seems to glow.
Has this happened before?
No. As you open the book as well, you can see that in between your notes, there are new notes starting to form, etched in a blue ink instead of black.
As the entire like magic stuff happens with book, he's like immediately goes to like the pages. I have props. He goes to the part where like new stuff is getting written. Is Fuzzbo showing interest with the vial?
I mean, yeah, because you distracted him with it.
Okay, I hand it to him like almost like, you know how okay, this might not be like something people can relate to, but like when your attention gets off from like you like fuck, I'm doing a bad job of describing. Imagine your dog
Distracted.
nagging at something, and then you pull it out, and then you got distracted because your friend called you, and then it continues to bite again. It's that, but like with the vial, because he's like reading the pages now. So I'd assume Fuzz like he. What I'm saying is he's making Fuzzbo drink the thing unintentionally, if Fuzzbo chooses to drink it.
Fuzzbo will try to like eat the whole vial and all.
I try
I'd
and
say
take
he's-
that from him because
yeah, I'd say
he's a
he'd too
baby,
distracted.
and I don't want him to eat glass.
Sure. Make me an animal handling check.
Oh, what no, please.
I know.
Why am I rolling in Malka? Why am I Malka?
Probably 'cause
Until
you were
there I am.
also covering Malka last time.
I would
Oh,
say,
true.
honestly, I would say that a 9's enough. For you to
God,
like.
please no.
Yoink.
Yeah.
I don't eat that.
And he lets go of the vial, and now with two hands, his one finger is like tracing over like the pages. What do I see?
You see a multitude of notes, expansions on the notes in your book from before.
I got a DLC.
What?
Oh no, it's a magic term. What does it say?
Oh,
Well, where are you looking? What section?
The first. I'm assuming it's filling up pages, right? I'd like to. He's glancing at like the very first page where like the notes began forming.
Okay. Would you say that Morin, like, how does Morin write?
Probably like me. When I'm here, I'll show an image.
Like, well,
of,
I mean,
like-
okay, I should say, well, like, what is the, how does he phrase things? What's like the language?
Oh, common, I guess.
Is it like super academic or is it like casual?
No, here. Okay, I'll show a page of like my world building stuff in Path of the Lost. It's messed up and complicated, basically.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
it looks like. So just like little blurbs and then arrows connecting to blurbs.
Okay, give me a second.
I
'Cause
like this.
I'll think of something real
With
quick.
like little diagrams and stuff all over and like little explanations of this is that.
Yeah,
but
let me
this
I
just
like the
connects to
little
that.
sun in the middle with the smiley face.
let me just translate this
I
to
forgot that was
Morin
there.
speak then. Let me just translate this to Morin speak, okay? It'll be a second.
Morin speak.
Yeah.
They're more experimenting on the baby.
Imagine if I told Kobu Morin writes in Mandarin Chinese.
Just Google Translate it. And it's all like fucking, all the grammar's wrong.
That would be funny.
I love that Kobu's fucking VTuber is just like blinking rapid fire style as they're typing.
Go VTuber, go.
They got them blinkers on.
Okay. This is what I see.
Yeah.
Is this? I'm assuming this takes up an entire page.
Yeah.
Okay, you just see Morin like, from being bent over, he stands up and is like. Imagine seeing someone getting a text that's urgent, and like their attention's 100% on that. Like the world's just shut out to them. That's him right now. Oh,
Well,
I don't
did
know,
you
it's like
learn
muttering.
anything? Morin,
Not learn anything. I know. Huh?
did you learn anything?
Okay, he's I'm having trouble trying to depict how he would react to this. I think it would be more so in like a mix of confusion, but also like as Tail is getting his attention, he's like, huh? No, it did something. It's filling pages with words. Ones that weren't here. I flip a page. Is there more?
Yeah.
I
I
flip
will
the
not
page.
remember
In between
this.
like the regular notes that you like would see just normally in the book.
Oh, is it filling up pages that already have notes on them?
Yeah. Maybe some are like
Okay.
mostly blank and then all of a sudden blank spaces fill as well.
All right. I don't do like single page flips. More so, he's like skimming through all the new pages and like the entries and seeing like what keywords would pop to him if he did that. Like as he just speedily skims through. Would there be anything that like stand out? Maybe like a big little diagram or something.
Here's some headers.
Sure.
Also,
The way these are presenting, does it look like my handwriting?
yeah.
Okay, because I made I made it canon that Morin's handwriting is like mine, in a very similar fashion of how sometimes I look at notes I took like a month ago. I would not remember what this means and like what I even wrote.
That's
It's the
probably
similar.
actually perfect for
Yeah,
what's happening.
that's my reaction reading this, and I feel like that would be Morin's reaction reading this as well. I have like notes that like are just so shittily drawn. I'm like, I'll remember this next time. I'll look at it
What the
again and
hell
like,
is Loke? Wait, lore? No, I get you. My notes are awful.
Okay.
and this arrow, why does it lead here?
I drew a smiling little sun.
Oh.
There's a grocery list somewhere.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
way
It's
that's
like
on.
eggs, milk, cheese,
And like I'm not sure
crackers.
if anyone does this, but like the bottom right corner of every page, there's a flip man drawing that just goes through like 20 or so pages.
Awesome.
I've done that since I was in school.
That's awesome.
Ah, I remember this. He's like looking at all of these and like gets distracted, and he does like little
I
flips.
I like the idea that Morin did that, but in this like secret ink. So those are starting to pop up as well.
Yeah, there's like this. Like
Ah, oh, Susan. Oh, dude, I know who
That's great.
Susan is.
That's great.
Oh, the lady in charge of YouTube?
Oh,
She,
Jisky.
I think she's like
Not
retired
anymore.
now, isn't she?
she's
Yeah, not
done.
anymore.
Yeah,
True.
she's out.
Yeah. She's
Morin mutters, "Fuck! I forgot to call Susan."
Oh no, the brand deal.
Okay, he's like reading through these, but like you know how like he casts his spell and he like reads through the spell description. He's like under his breath. Oh, interactions.
Oh, he's
Focus,
catching
new
another spell.
revelations and extensions.
So
Morin.
I just look at the party and
Yeah, yes.
then look at Morin, see him lost in thought. Is there anything important in there?
What would be the most important bit, Kobu? Seeing the part that it says "do not reveal to others." He has that in the back of his head, but at the same time, he can't make out what any of this means. So he's looking for something that, like, I guess, in him skimming, I'd assume he wouldn't have read through everything, but like, what would be one that he feels like he would show and be like, "Do you guys know what this means?"
Well, what?
None of this is making sense to me right now. So
Yeah.
Morin,
I'm assuming that's how he's feeling as well.
Maureen, you said some stuff is showing. I know it's all probably very important and it's a lot. You'll need time to read it all, but maybe looking for something relating to our current situation would help.
Oh, okay.
Roger
I-
nods.
I do that. I specifically try to search for because I guess the way Morn would take notes if it's a creature related thing or like interaction like this, he do would because this is how I do it. I would do like a little drawing that's like weirdly detailed in comparison to the rest of the notebook, and then around that drawing is where all like the little blurbs would be.
Okay.
I look for one that looks maybe not necessarily the River Mother, but like pertaining to a corruption of these like one of one creatures.
Why don't you just check the entry on Gakita, see if anything appeared there?
He does that.
Okay. I'm gonna also make you have a history check again.
Okay.
Morin checks page 2 of Google.
Ah, Susan. Oh, I remember her.
Okay.
God, we've canonized two names now. Fucking Jesus and Susan.
Okay. In this case,
Jesus.
what I'm gonna do is for the Gakita entry, I'm gonna actually just give you.
Yeah, what are the new things that popped up?
Well, I'm gonna give you some more specific information.
Gotcha.
Uh,
I'm so curious now what this interaction would have been if I said Mandarin Chinese.
I would have to do all of this, but then run it through Google Translate.
I'd be more confused. 我是马点松.
Basically, you're gonna be able to get all the features and actions from this, but I'm not gonna be able to give you everything.
Sure.
And then for the 24,
Huh. Interesting.
you said relating to corruption, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me make another thing. Under intersections and interactions, you have a few sections. There is... Oh, and I'll number them.
Okay. As Kobu's writing that, I'll assume the entry on Gakita is already there prior, and I would assume that's the rest of the party gets this information from like little handouts that Rosh would make from the copy he made. Like these would be there.
Yeah, I can do that.
And one more, which
This is written. This is written in a like bullet type like thing, or is it like scattered around the notebook?
I would say that it's probably like you've got all these sections that are written, but then you have to flip through like different points in the notebook to find them. Like it's kind of unorganized, but also like there's sections.
How
as
about
well.
for the intersections and interactions? Is this like a clean list?
Yeah, that's probably a clean list.
Okay. Would any of this mean anything to me? The intersections part.
No.
Would I know like
But
what singular interactions, cyclical, and all that? I mean, the words are familiar.
yeah,
for sure,
but you can
like,
you can determine from the titles that what they probably pertain to are functions.
Okay, because his brain is already kind of wired to like look for something pertaining to like the thing that we're about to encounter. He's
Okay.
gonna make like logical assumptions and like.
I would say that 3, 4, 5, and 6 then.
Mhm.
Because if it's a singular interaction, I mean, I don't know. Cyclical, that's probably has to do with the cycle. But purification, influence, physicality, and thought all have something to do with the creature.
As he's like skimming through the notebook, Do these... I'm not sure. There's a lot of new entries. However, best that I could deduce that has anything to do with what we have to face right now. I have a list of words that might have some meaning to, like, the corruption of Gakida. Purification, influence, physicality, and thought, in that order. And I like to think these would hint to a potential for Gakida's affliction to be curable. I'm not sure. I'm having trouble making sense of all of this. It's a lot. This has not done this before. Although Susan is familiar. However, yeah, no, this is the only thing that makes sense here. I don't know whose number this is either. And like, as he mentions that, he's like back to the like little corner, and he's like, I don't know if somebody's picking that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, big.
Look at him go! Look at him go! He's like,
Mild disappointment in Morin once again.
Penny pokes
Grave
his head in.
disappointment in the morning.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And pokes his head back out.
Despite their differences, Taylor and Rasha find common ground in being disappointed in Morin.
this is a very like your guys' reaction to it is very similar, because back when I was like little blurb like backstory, but like back when I was in taking physics, we had like a PhD student who was like 3 years above us, and he was like the smartest in the entirety of like the whole school. Basically, he's getting like flat ones all over, like for all the subjects. So everyone like looks up to him with like regard and respect, but at the same time, when we were like just chit chatting and hitting the ball with him, he's like really goofy as well. A very similar, like, I'd assume he'd have that in his notebook type thing. And like, oh, I'm getting distracted. But yeah,
I look back to the cave. Shall we go inside?
Yes, I've been waiting for that.
yes,
Actually,
with caution.
We're
No,
lucky
I-
nothing happened during this time. We can't keep doing this, okay?
He just looks dejected as he floats towards the cave entrance.
can I? Can I
Carry.
like stealth in?
Yeah, same here. Penny wants to sneak in.
I will allow the sneaky people to go first.
Sneaky,
Because
sneaky.
Clanky Rockman is not very stealthy.
We both disappear.
Whoosh, gun.
Whoosh.
Could I cast guidance on who'd want it? No, above board at least.
Yeah.
Would
I mean,
make sense to
if
cast
Rosh
guidance
is
on.
going forward and trying to be sneaky, then probably him.
By the way,
No,
Considering, you know.
I'll
Would it
allow
make
the
sense for
sneaky
Benny?
people to go.
Yeah, Rosh is waiting.
We're sneaking.
Okay.
by the way, also just to be clear, those numbers, those are all like full sections. So later on,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you can open those. It doesn't just end at the words.
Okay. So he goes up to, I'd say, who's leading, Benny or Malcolm?
Me.
Malcolm.
He goes up and he like lays
She's
a
so
hand on your
brave.
shoulder from the back.
Yeah.
1 second. And then he, on the other hand, he has this notebook. You touch one willing creature once before a spell ends, the target can roll on d4. And then
As you prepare to stealth, Russia just pats you in the back. Good luck.
Even
Do
for
not die.
cantrips.
Oh, wait,
you feel
realized.
emboldened.
I just realized what he's reading.
Oh, but yeah, Peanut. That's how Morin casts spells.
That's how he casts spells. Here
That's
is
the
the
chant.
description.
The verbal component.
The verbal component.
Kiki,
That's funny.
Kiki kind of floats above the water though before you, like, all go in. Wait.
Oh, are you gonna dream now? Oh, I'm sorry.
I think you guys maybe misunderstood. She's in there, and she points down, into the pond.
Huh.
Oh, I can't sneak into there.
Can
Then what is the cave?
What's in the cave?
Is Kiki standing in the
what's in the
center?
She's like flying above the water. That's like a little grotto where the pond like kind of goes into the cliff. It doesn't lead anywhere deeper. But as you peer into the pond,
what do
you
you
can
guys
see that
see?
it's really deep.
Oh, then
As
fuck
as,
that. We're not
as
going
Kiki
in there.
as Kiki says that, can I peek into the cave instead? What do I
Sure.
see?
It's a tiny little natural grotto. You'd probably find some flowers, some little mushrooms.
Anything that seems like shiny, important that would stand out?
Make me an investigation check.
Because typically grottos have like a figure symbol type thing on it.
Alright, so
Oh, you know what?
unfortunately,
You know
I
what?
think the only one who could
No,
go
no,
down
no,
there
no,
is me because I
no.
don't need to breathe.
No, I can do this.
Oh,
Air bubble. What are the odds, right? Basically, I can breathe underwater.
What does your
I
thing have
think.
for description only?
We also have the scroll of water breathing if anyone wants to use it.
Do I have stuff? Check.
Oh, I don't know. I made the spell on my own. Malika is gonna cast air bubble, and we'll just jump right in,
Do we um
or at least prepare to. Yeah.
would we need to stealth if we go down there?
How do you stealth in water?
That's why I missed it.
right.
Use stealth in water at disadvantage, but
slowly.
it could also be advantage if the water is really dark. So
Oh.
it might actually help you.
Okay, I will also stealth
But it's
then.
not required.
What do you
Wait,
mean?
is
It's
not
air
required.
bubble? Is
Uh,
air bubble like a big little like?
I'm asking.
Wait, hold
We
on.
know this creature is basically Giga Goddess of Water or whatever. So does stealth even do anything for our detection if we go into the water?
I don't think you know it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
It's more of a fuck around and find out type deal.
Oh wait, spectral globe around your head of a living creature.
Because if it doesn't matter that much, or at least if I don't have disadvantage from heavy armor, since it's not clanking technically.
Let me put it this
Uh,
way: if you go into the water and you light that shit up, like you create like dancing lights or some shit, it's going to be very difficult for you
stand
to
out.
stealth. But if
Yeah.
you go into the water, it's completely dark, then it'll help you.
But I feel like
Okay.
knowing what we know, it's logical to assume as well that because it like literally teleports through water, I feel like there it's reasonable to be like I probably will know that we're here.
Also, give me a second. I really got to pee. I'll be back.
Okay.
because I'm
Oh.
thinking maybe I go with Malka since I can breathe underwater.
I can cast.
Which I was gonna
it
ask, like,
on-
how big does air bubble? Like, can it
It's
fit
only
multiple people?
no, from the description, I think it's only one person. I can cast it on multiple people if I cast it again, or if it's in a higher level.
Does it look like one of those large ass human hamster ball air balloon things?
No, and I think it's just the head. From
Okay, because in my head
Like
it
a
was like
fishbowl?
so it's a tiny
Do I
bubble
have?
on your head.
Hold on, do I have third level spells?
You should. We're like level 6,
I don't know.
5.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking up. Level. We're fifth level, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
No, I
Does
don't have
my
third level.
20 investigation find anything?
You find lying sort of on the gravel sort of shore, I guess, the little, yeah, on the edge of the water. That's a better way of putting it. A little ripped cloth sack. Inside is 15 feet of rope, a couple burnt out torches, 2 burnt out torches, what looks to be a hunting knife that is actually rusted over,
Mm-hmm.
and a half drunk potion.
Huh. Curious.
Guys, I can cast air bubble again, so we can have like 3 people going in instead. But I don't know if you guys want that.
Himora also mentioned you have the scroll as well of water breathing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Before the party
We could
goes for
we
like a
could in
diving
theory
expedition.
all 5 of us go down there.
Oh.
He comes back out from like peeking in, and specifically like darts towards Kiki. Are any of these? Do you know who owns these? And I show the contents of the sack.
She peers into it. No. Maybe was Wayward Explorer?
I don't know what to make of this. He ignores it and like looks at the potion specifically. Does it look like any? Would I know? Could I do a check to know what potion this is?
Make an Arcana check. This is a half-drunk potion of greater healing, which means that mechanically it's just a regular potion of healing.
Okay. He pockets that one. You mentioned rope, rusty knife, and potion, right?
There's also 2 like burnt torch sticks, so they're not usable.
Right.
Yeah, he shucks this
So
one.
back to the question: do we all go inside, or do we let Malka go, or do we only send some people down, or do we lure the beast?
I feel like if we're
I
trying to
mean-
lure it, they would already know we're here.
I thought Malka like just cast airball and jumped in. Maybe
Yeah,
Malka
that's kind of what
scouts.
she's doing. I ought to.
Maybe do
Yeah, I
an
could
initial
scout.
like. Try not to go too deep.
Hmm.
Would
I'll
you
keep
like me to
note.
go with you?
If things goes wrong, then that would help, perhaps.
Would tying a
Maybe
rope
Rush
help?
should go with you, just, to be safe.
Hmm.
How long is the rope?
15 feet of rope.
Never
can-
mind, it's useless.
I can use rope trick. Guys.
Would that be useful?
What happens if
Should
rope
we-
trick is used underwater? That's really interesting.
What is rope trick?
I just have it because I thought,
Does it extend a rope
what if I just get this spell? It extends.
up to 60? Ooh, okay.
Wait,
That makes it useful. then.
Wait. Yeah.
Wait. What?
Wait,
read
hold
extra
on. Let me
dimensional.
read
What the fuck
this.
is this?
Because I should length of a
Oh,
rope that's
rope
not
trick.
precision. Arises in the air and along.
The extra dimensional space can be reached by climbing. I don't get it.
So it
open a
raises
portal?
it raises 60 feet of rope into the air. So the rope is literally like standing on the ground and goes 60
Uh-huh.
feet all the way up. At the top of the rope, there is an extra dimensional space, like that you can like hide
Portal?
in.
Huh. But is the rope like held up?
Yeah, I guess it's just held up without anyone holding it.
Yep,
Yeah, the rope is what you use to climb into the space.
it can be up to 60 feet tall. It doesn't have to be, but it's up to 60 feet.
What level is this? Because maybe like
that-
conservant spells, but if it's
Second level. So
Yeah, maybe we
think, yeah, we
maybe
it's a
we
conserve.
conserve our spell slots.
okay, I'm not gonna use it, but I have that. It's a
Alright.
thing.
Then let's
You
go
still have
in, I
guidance as well.
guess.
Oh, me and Rosh are going in.
Can I detect magic while they're like prepping?
Sure.
For the duration of the sense of the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. Ah.
You detect
specifically underwater.
30 feet of you. Well,
Yeah, like downwards.
yeah. Well, it's like 30 feet deep, so just at the bottom, you can sense 2 things. You sense sort of
Oh,
like
wait,
the at the
Does
bottom.
that give me a notion for the depth? Could I tell that it was 30 feet deep?
Yeah, it's like at the edge of your
Okay.
sense.
It's useful info.
You detect like it's like the floor of the pond is like covered in prismatic magic, but there's a weird like absence. There's a weird like gap sort of in the center.
Is this pond just like a cylinder downwards?
Yeah,
straight?
basically, like a well.
Okay.
And Malka and Rosh are jumping in as
What do
well.
you mean by an absence?
Like there's prismarine all over the floor, but then there's like literally like there's like a hole. Like there's just a part where it's
A
not.
gap.
Yeah.
So I sense like a magical void within
That's probably
that
where our
30 feet
guy is.
cylinder.
Yeah.
That's probably where our
Is
fish
the
guy is.
is the that
Okay.
or it's the evil corruption cloud thing?
Um, I'd say take
What?
caution as you do. The from what I can make out, this pond is about 30-ish feet deep.
Enough talk. Let's just go in. We've been standing around long enough.
Yeah, I go into it.
Okay. Malka and Rosh, as you float down into the depths of the pool, um, this is quite a bit bigger than what I thought.
As they go down, could we maintain visual with them, or do they vanish from sight? Is it clear?
I don't think you would be able to maintain visual with them after a certain point. It's
Oh
murky.
shit.
All right. As you come down into there, you can see that.
Oh God, I
So
hate this.
Oh god.
so up here you can see. Well, first of all, there's fish all around you. Like it's a populated like area of
Yeah,
the water.
DM, it's a cylinder.
Yeah, no, it is. It is a cylinder. It goes all the way down. And then there is a like so there's a tunnel here. There's two tunnels actually that lead
Oh
like
God, I hate
away.
this.
I forgot to say before I went in I would have probably taken out all the things that could have been ruined by water
Yeah,
from
of
out
course.
of my chest.
Of course.
So all my notes on my journal are just in the shore of the pond.
But yeah, you can see at the bottom there are two tunnels. Uh hold on.
There's two tunnels in the water.
Yeah, like they open up to like a larger area as well. But in the center, sort of at the bottom, yeah, I should have sized you up a little bit. That's fine. We have room. You can see a creature curled up, sleeping. There are a bunch of
Egg.
like eggs around it as well, like large, like probably about 3 feet tall. And this creature, here,
Egg.
let me zoom in on it.
Wait, are these eggs similar to like suppose?
No,
It's a
Okay.
mutant dolphin.
the eggs are, well, no, they look about the same as the picture. I don't really have to tell you anything else. The
Mm.
creature has these. Well, let me bring this article up again. You can see that there are like these parts of the creature that almost look like they're made of water, which is, I know, a weird concept, but it's, yeah, kind of like these like pockets of water that also form part of its body. And it looks like a dolphin with legs, like with 4 legs. It has a big tail, curled up, sleeping. There is faint light that illuminates it in the pool. Malka, I'm going to say that you'd have a sort of a difficult time seeing. It's quite
Oh.
faint. Rosh does have dark vision, I believe, so it's all fine.
Wait, I don't
think I
have dark
do.
vision.
Do you not, or do you have low light?
Uh, I don't know. Whatever Eldar have,
Let me see.
but my character sheet doesn't say I have anything.
Okay, then you probably don't. I'm just gonna check, make
Oh my
sure I didn't
God.
forget it.
The two blind guys. I have umbral sight.
Malka has almost like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then you're fine.
This is
You can
Then I
see
can
all of
see.
this in detail.
nice. Okay.
Rosh is the one who has a hard time seeing.
Yeah, I'm just following Malka around for security.
How does Rosh propel himself? I'm curious.
Through the same means I fly. Magic.
Does it create like a jet stream behind you that trails?
bubbles?
Little bubbles.
Fuck. What do I do here?
Oh, they've been gone a while. You think they're okay?
It's been a
Are we
minute.
okay?
It's
Chill the
been
fuck
like
Not
no
down,
even
time at
20
Morin.
all.
seconds.
From under the water, you hear.
Morin saying this
Bubbles.
makes Till nervous because she's like, it hasn't been that long. Has it?
How
I
much
like
do
to
I
think
know
Rosh
about?
senses it.
How much do I know about this creature?
Whatever the
You knew
information
that-
that you
yeah.
that you got before from the book.
Ah, okay.
Without listening to Morin and the surface, Rashogok feels, for no reason, a hint of exasperation.
But yeah, you would know that the things written up above if you scroll up.
I will look at Rosh and ask him if we should just go back and inform the others on what we saw, or if we should lure it out. Can he even hear me
Can
underwater?
we even talk?
Yeah, that's
It's
what-
like
I have air bubbles, so I
You
can
have air
talk.
bubble.
actually, yeah, you can
Yeah.
talk.
But does the sound like diffuse out of the bubble?
Rosh can also talk. It'll be muffled either way.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try to be like close, so it'll be a little clearer.
Do you see the corruption?
I love this underwater episode.
What?
Or for the course, dude. That's totally what would happen.
I point, I point, and then I take out weapon, gesture to attack, and then I gesture both of us to go up like with my hands.
I shake my head when you point the weapon at the creature. Just
And then-
lift a palm at you like, chill.
Okay.
Not
and
yet.
then-
We've been here only for a minute. We need to investigate more.
Okay, then I'll investigate more.
We need to learn more.
Malka will actually just look around and actually inspect the egg a little closer, but keep a safe distance.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Straight down.
Can I also help with that?
Sure.
You also have guidance, remember?
Damn.
Oh,
Tony?
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna let you do two things. Well, you get this one for free, and then you get another one.
You got a free egg.
Oh, yay.
You
Go.
get to identify a feature.
Hmm.
It says it's only revealed if one is revealed, so it's one revealed.
Or it says or.
What the fuck?
Also,
Do not jokes the DM.
what else do you want to? What other feature, or action, or whatever do you want to identify?
Oh, it's in the notes.
I put it in chat. I don't know if it's in notes.
Oh,
Did Rosh bring the rocks with him? The orb spheres.
Yeah, maybe. I only took out the materials that could have been ruined by water, so
Like
paper
paper.
and stuff.
Yeah, the egg seems off color actually as you take a closer look. There's a weird. It kind of looks like vines or like seaweed or kelp, like very dark. Yeah, covering like the surface of each of the eggs.
I inspect closely on the kelp and weed. No, not weed. Seaweed. Is it like naturally grown on it, or?
It seems
It's
to
like
be growing up
naturally
from
there.
the floor. But yeah, you can identify one more of the features, actions, or bonus actions.
I don't. You guys make a call. I don't know what you identify.
We're above water.
Maybe progenitor one. Oh yeah, we're above water.
I don't want. I don't know what to choose.
No, you can discuss.
Oh, I think they're having trouble choosing between something. I can sense it.
Let me pull up the list. One second.
This is a meta thing. You don't have to do it like that.
Oh,
Cheers.
we're the creature from episode 18 isn't there anymore. The Smoking Guardian. We have a new list, or we gotta start a new list for this guy.
Yeah.
Where's the new list? Fuck, I didn't. I didn't write it.
We'll have to start. I'll start it up.
So, what are the
Uh-oh, I
new
screwed up
features we
everything.
can learn?
They're in
Oh,
chat.
okay,
if
I
you
They're in
scroll
chat
down.
if you scroll up.
Yeah, I see it now. Cloud. Wavefold. Oh god. What kind of meld? I want to know what's that.
You can see that the pockets of water on the creature's skin seem to sort of like rise and fall with the creature's breathing.
Is the progenitor thing one of the hidden features?
It's almost a river construct in a space.
It is one of the hidden features.
So there's two more.
What the fuck is a river construct?
It's a construction
Probably an
worker
ad.
named Jeff.
And so we'll
An
find
ad?
out.
Ugh.
Do you see anything?
This brings me joy.
And then she gestures up.
Rashok just stares at you blankly.
Audibly blinks.
Malka sighs and just like starts swearing up.
I follow.
Would progenitor 2 be under the 3 hidden features?
Yes.
Yeah. I safe to assume, I guess, progenitor 1 and something else. Progenitor 3.
Wait, I should have.
All right, so we swim back to the surface, right?
Yeah, but I was gonna like. It just dawned on me. I think I want to know if how to break the eggs or to just get rid of it.
Would
You tap slightly on the egg surface. It seems pretty hard, pretty solid, but it is a large eggshell. So they
Still
could be broken for
breakable.
sure.
Okay.
We probably don't want to break the eggs.
Yeah, so the way
Oh,
I see it, we
yeah, we should
found
probably
the
tell- we should tell
non-lethal
Pete.
way.
We should
Yeah,
tell
yeah, yeah.
Peanut about that. So
What?
they don't want us to kill this creature. They want us to keep it alive. Just fix whatever problem has made it like
Yeah,
freak out.
because they've been in harmony, like in a symbiotic relationship with this creature for like over a century. They don't want us to
okay.
kill it.
So maybe like
Okay.
not killing its young.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking also killing its young might enrage it, and we might be in for a bad time if we do that.
Okay, then I guess I'll just inform the party that it has babies.
All right, I'll bring you up to the surface.
It has
I was gonna
little
say, if-
babies.
if
It's a
no,
mother.
was Malka the one who figured out progenitor 2?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't think
that
she'd
and
be able
meld.
to like give the information to Rosh underwater either.
I can't give the information.
I
Yeah.
She tried.
I
We couldn't
tried.
communicate for shit. Otherwise.
It makes it funny though.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love that little blurb.
Yeah. No, you know how in Little Mermaid when Ariel,
Flips
like,
her hair.
yeah, when she gets out of the water,
Yeah.
Malka does that.
Can fly over and
Music
help
plays
you
in the
under the
background.
water.
As you emerge,
thank
Kiki's
you.
like been flying above the water. And as you emerge with Splash, she goes, "Oh my!"
I like to think Rosh like emerges Iron Man style, like
The water running
Water
off.
leaking out everywhere.
Yeah.
The two contrasts.
You hear like electric guitar and like, yeah! Oh my god, my noise suppression totally kicked in. Did you hear a guy go like,
Yeah, there's just water leaking from every gap in his armor.
ACDC?
I'm so glad she got back safe.
Yeah.
We were
it
gone for
was-
2 minutes.
Yes, but Morin kept saying things and it really freaked me out.
We
I'm
wouldn't
so
do
glad you're
anything
back
risky,
safe.
and we wouldn't want to do anything risky in there and just investigate.
So what did you
It's-
find?
It seems to be a mother. They have eggs laying around them.
Oh, you
So
found
the
a creature.
creature is down there.
Yes, it is down there, currently sleeping.
And you mentioned eggs?
Yes, there are eggs.
To tell
About-
that the eggs were deceased just from looking at them?
Yeah, that's what she figured out.
no, but like would
They're
Yeah, but-
deceased.
no.
But I wasn't sure if that's
Yeah.
only a thing that she picked up or
Oh,
if I would have known too.
I would have known. I guess I would also relay that. The eggs though, they seem a bit unhealthy, like they have disease of sorts.
Oh.
The what now?
Disease.
The eggs.
The eggs.
Oh, I heard you say the zigs. I'm like, what?
Sorry, I'm like dying
No, that's
also
alright.
in real life. This is not my RP voice. This is my voice.
Wait. If they were diseased, did they look like they were living eggs, or maybe they'd been messed up for a long time?
Wait,
What would I have been able to tell Kobu if they were supernaturally deceased?
I would say, well, because you were helping Malka, you would probably be able to tell that they were afflicted with the disease. Maybe not that it was.
I'll-
Well, yeah, it is supernatural. I mean, you guys were both sort of like looking at them together, so
Yeah,
maybe you
I'm
pointed
basically
something
asking,
out.
do I know about the Arcana check to remove the disease?
Yeah, I mean, all of you know that.
probably Malka would.
Yeah,
Uh,
Malka would relay that
relay.
information.
Also, hearing eggs,
Am I
Mom
back?
would immediately flip through the
Am I
pages.
back? Hello.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, back.
Welcome back.
Hooray.
Because
Egg.
this was meant to be like a one-of-one creature, right? So hearing that has children is unusual. Would I know how often this thing would lay eggs? Is this a common thing? Is it just a mother now, basically?
Nothing in your notes specifies that it had any young.
Oh, Kiki.
I believe there are many ways we could approach this situation. One, the option that no one desires, we kill it. Let's discard
I
that
don't wanna
option.
do that.
Let's leave
Yeah.
that as a last resort should things go south.
Indeed. The other option might be equally dangerous. We venture down below and we try to heal the eggs in hopes that it might remove the corruption from the large beast.
I
How would
like
we go
that
about
idea.
doing that?
Would Malka have narrated the way to cure egg?
Yeah, probably. I would say that.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind blank. Like some sort of magic of sorts.
We probably gotta have our magic people do that. I couldn't do that. Rolls negative Arcana.
So more until and I.
Yeah, it sounds good.
What is our
If we're all going down, we gotta have somebody
We will need
concentrate on the water breeding scroll.
Yeah, are we all going down?
we will need prismarine artifacts. Fortunately, we have several.
how many eggs were there?
6.
6.
And how many prismarine artifacts do we have, Kobu?
We have 5, counting Fosbo.
Yeah.
We have to bring Fosbo.
Also, water breathing isn't concentration.
Yeah. Wait, it
How
says
long?
duration. Duration 24 hours, so do I still have it?
Yeah.
You just have a bubble on your head.
Well, you cast air bubble, not water breathing.
Ah, yeah, true.
How long would do Komodos breathe underwater for
Like a human.
normally? Which is what's
Fuck.
the average?
Yeah,
A minute?
Less than a minute or so.
There's got to be rules for it somewhere, but yeah, like it's not long.
Hand wave it.
Let me see. Holding breath. 5e. Number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier.
Ooh.
If your Constitution is negative, you can hold your breath for 30 seconds.
Con mod.
We prep for like
Zero.
half an hour to have a short rest and have Malka regain her spell slot, and then just cast it at higher level.
I think I can't. My highest level is 2nd.
Doesn't have level 3 spells.
Do you
No.
regain spell slots?
Yeah, also,
Take a short rest?
No.
yeah, you also regain spell slots on a long rest.
Okay.
I wait, long rest, yeah.
Yeah, I do not have any breathing capabilities. Okay, wait.
Santino said Benny would suggest KK concentrate on water breathing scroll.
Well, good news. Nobody needs to concentrate on it because it's
How
not
many scrolls do we
concentration.
have?
So
Yeah, it's just we use it and that's it.
How many
How many
scrolls do we have?
people does water breathing affect?
5.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm looking
Nice.
at the thing.
Okay. Are
Then
we all going?
we use the scroll. I believe that is the best course of action. Yes.
Does what is the scroll? Could someone click on it to be read?
We just picked it up, but I'm not sure anyone has it in their inventory.
Here, I'll copy paste.
I think I took it because, it's a spell.
And
Does
creatures, that's quite a lot.
allow for communication? Is there a magic component to this that does that or no?
No.
It's a whole party.
I mean, the thing is that you'd be able to open your mouth and talk no problem because you're breathing water, but it'd still be muffled. So
Yeah,
like,
sound word travel.
yeah, if you're
Yeah, so we're all just going to sound like.
What?
I mean,
Mhm.
you're gonna be able to communicate, but at a shorter distance.
Okay.
If you're like 20 feet
Kiki,
away
are
from
you
somebody,
coming?
you probably won't hear them.
All right.
And
Having a
everyone here, we
plan,
just
Rashagog would now kind of give the prismarine artifacts to the people who can feasibly make Arcana checks. So he'd give an orb to Till, another to Morin.
Lauren has a staff.
Yeah, but still.
So I have 2 now. Okay. I'd probably give one to Kiki.
Sure. I mean, I can.
Kiki, are you coming?
Oh, I can.
It's very dreamy down there.
Yeah.
All right.
How would
All
you
right.
know?
So, well, if Morin doesn't
That's
need
fine.
one, then I'll give the other orb to either Benny or Malka. Probably Benny, since Malka has the necklace,
How many orbs? do you have total?
and we
I
can
have
take
a
Fosbo.
necklace.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Hello.
Am I hello? Did any?
Oh no. When were
We're
you
going
gone?
in.
Which part?
How many orbs do we have?
Mostly just planning. You
We
know,
have 3 orbs, the necklace, and Fosbo,
Oh, I need water.
and Morin's
Are we bringing
staff.
Fosbo?
Fosbo should probably stay up here.
No, it can water
Alone?
breathe.
Oh, we can. Okay.
We can all water breathe.
We don't have anyone to watch him up here.
Yeah, it
Well,
can
shouldn't
come
we
with
have
us.
Kiki stay up here?
No, it can come with you. That's because you can provide for everybody with water breathing.
Kiki, are you coming?
Does he count as a willing creature?
Okay.
Yeah, I
don't know
mean
if
he'd
my
have to be
message-
willing. So I mean he's willing.
I
Probably.
don't know if my message went through,
He's
but
willing.
I would have. Benny would have suggested Kiki concentrate on
We
water
don't need.
breathing
It's
for
not.
us.
We
It's
don't
not
need to
water. It's not
concentrate.
concentration.
Yeah,
Uh,
we just
okay.
get to breathe.
Yeah. Kiki,
Nice.
do you have
So
do you have any means of protecting yourself?
Kiki,
Um,
are you useful?
Oh yeah, I
I
mean,
think she
well,
said she's still in training.
I mean, I've never been in a fight before, but like I can do things.
Um. Hmm.
I think we should have her stay back.
I will point out. I would like you to know that we've been with another Aelee who claimed the same, and he got hurt multiple times, frequently. Please stay safe.
Maybe stay up here, and if we
Or
don't
you'll
come
end up
back,
starting a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, I don't think we need to take Fuzzbro down. So how about you stay here, just in case anything comes from this side, and you can find a way to come down and warn us.
Sure, okay.
So
I
what's the
will
plan?
hand her Fuzzball.
yeah.
Right, so Benny has one orb, I have an orb, Till has an
No,
orb,
no.
Malka has the necklace, and Morn has the staff.
Oh, so we all have things?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I
that's
said we didn't
different
need
then.
Fuzzbro down there. He's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Mhm.
What does my
Then
necklace
let's
do?
go.
If the
Your
creature-
necklace allows you to give advantage to one of us or yourself like 3 times a day, I think it is. Or you can give disadvantage to the enemy, but they have to make a save to see if they get it.
And
Oh,
it's
okay,
also a
alright.
Prismarine artifact, so it works.
Mm-hmm.
They have to make a
Oh.
save? I thought it was just reaction, give disadvantage for enemy.
No, they have to resist it.
Kobu, how
It's
often
not
do I get to cast
automatic.
guidance?
Oh, yeah, DC 15 con save, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, I see it.
What was the
I just
question?
want to put it in my notes.
How often do I get to cast guidance?
It's a cantrip, so it will.
I do
It's
another
just
one.
one at a time, yeah.
Yeah, because it's concentration.
Oh, okay. Wait, so
It's not
until
concentration,
Malka
it's just
uses
one at a time, right? Is it concentration? That's crazy.
It is just one
It
at
is
a time.
No, it's concentration.
Wacky.
Yeah, concentration up to 1 minute.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
because otherwise you could give concentration to your whole party, and
Gotcha.
that would be kind of cheese.
Wacky.
Okay, so
But yeah, basically,
No,
if
then.
you have it, give it to yourself just before we do the egg cleansing.
I
no,
I
I, gave
will
one to
also
Malka, so I don't
do a
think I
bless
have that.
on Morin, Till, and myself.
Good thinking.
Whoa.
What is bless?
Uh,
D6 or
D4.
D4.
D4?
Yeah, it's sort later.
The creature will probably try to come after us. I'll try to keep it at bay.
Wait. Morin, Rosh, and who gets blessed?
Till.
Got
Till.
it.
Hey, I never get.
Is that to
Awesome.
any roll or?
Attack
That's
rolls.
attack rolls.
Attack rolls or checks, right?
Attack rolls and saving throws, I believe.
Yes.
Oh. I should-
Okay, let me bring you
But-
down.
Damn it, I lost the note again. I never just. Wait, is advantage and disadvantage to any roll or what?
Yes, any.
Okay.
Oh, before they dip under, Hill's gonna look to Malcolm and say, if I lean forward, will it break your bubble? We're not underwater yet.
No, she's speaking from underwater. She already went.
She went down just to speak.
I don't think so, but
It comes out.
Okay.
my head doesn't necessarily fit.
Okay. Well, just in case, because I've never been that deep down, and it makes me kind of dread what could happen. I'm just gonna and she's gonna lean forward and give us a little peck on lips. call it good luck.
Is it a bless?
Malka's dying, and so am I.
Air
Attack
horns.
roll
Slowly
kiss.
sinks.
Air horns. Air horns.
Malka.
Air horns.
Malka's dying because she's ooh, but I'm dying because my throat.
Oh, is that what people do for good luck?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Benny pecks Rosh.
Looks at Rosh, looks at Morin.
You
He's
know
a homie.
what?
Yeah.
He's a home.
The boys can
Kobu.
do it
Malka.
too.
Always kiss the
Malka
homies. Good night.
Does my
Malka-
silent feathers translate underwater?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Right, so I'm thinking we go Act 2, 1, 6, 5, and 4.
Who can see and who cannot see? Are we all capable of seeing?
If you have dark vision, you can see no problem.
I can.
If you do not have dark vision, then it counts as dim light. So your vision is reduced slightly. You can see. Hold on. What's the specifics? Dim light 5e. Okay, you have disadvantage on perception checks.
Gotcha. Can I, are we down? Are we still up? Because people are still pecking.
Benny tries to
No,
sneak
you're
in.
down. You're down. You're down.
Yeah, we
Okay.
go down.
Rolls a 15 disadvantage.
As we're down, I'd like to perceive to see if there's anything outside of the creatures area, probably.
There is fish, swimming in the water, like all the little aquatic creatures. Oh my god, I almost said creatures. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened to me?
Aquatic creature.
Yeah, sorry.
creatures.
Just the bottom just came out.
Oh,
It's just like there, man.
Oh,
Yeah, there's aquatic creatures and stuff.
The widow whisper.
There are like these tunnels that are at the bottom. In fact, there's also like, let me see.
Are okay.
You
From
have
my
dark vision, so you'd be able to see like that the tunnels go further, like in a different direction.
okay, does it go deep?
Yeah, it's pretty deep. Like it's
I see
underwater-
Morin getting distracted.
underwater caves.
Just point towards the creature that we came
It's
here
like looking
to
around.
save.
Yeah, also stealth is not at disadvantage. In fact, it's at advantage because you're in dim light right now.
Does
oh, then
is
16.
is the area where Gakita is where the void when I did the scan earlier would be?
Yeah, actually, it's at the limits of the eggs. So this whole circle here, it's a little nest. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Is that a creature?
Is it real?
What do you think?
So where's the egg from?
So what do I do?
You have to cleanse the egg.
Benny sneaks.
Can anyone understand Till?
What do you say? You can understand me?
Barely.
I
I was
swim.
saying
too.
you have to cleanse the egg.
I didn't get a word of that. No, what you said.
I'm glad. I was like, I wonder how
Yeah.
this sounds coming through.
Yeah, Russia just
Stares at you.
I swim.
Brownie face. Points.
Can it?
points
Is
to
there a
egg.
way to sense if the eggs are still like alive or they're spoiled already or not? Is that something we could make out from visuals?
Hard because they're eggs. Make a nature check.
Just like I come up close to it.
You can't tell
Checking for?
if the eggs
If
are
the
alive.
eggs are still even alive.
Can I also make a check?
Sure, that's a nature check.
Okay.
Can I get one too?
Mhm.
Do I get advantage?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, actually, Till and Malka get advantage.
Ah,
Nature. Where's my nature? Ah, yes.
Rolling
We
shit.
love those low rolls.
Nice,
Wow.
nice. You don't know. You don't know. You have no idea.
Okay. Fair. Um.
Haha.
All right, so who gets guidance first?
Malka had guidance.
Uh, I do.
And yeah, from earlier.
Okay.
You still haven't used
But
it.
are you
so-
giving it to someone else? Anyone who? Are you good at Arcana checks, Peanut?
No.
We all have
How
an
do-
item, don't we? That's what
How
we
how
said.
would how would that work if like I gave it earlier? Can I remove it from them?
No, I don't.
You-
What'd you say, Sanji?
Guidance?
Yeah, it would just switch to a different person. So your concentration would
Oh.
drop on the person that it was on originally, and it would just switch to the next person.
Also, only lasts a minute, so.
Mhm.
Okay, I tried doing the thing now. I tap the tip of my staff to the egg and see first if it reacts.
As all of you hold the prismarine objects like next to the eggs, you can see that sort of like how. Have you ever seen that magnetic dust? Like
Ferrofluid? Or like just yeah.
it's basically as you hold it near, you can see that the vines and stuff that are covering the eggs, the blackened vines growing from the ground, start to like disintegrate into like a little dust that kind of like it's almost as if it's like attracted to the object. It gets magnetized into the object, and so like you see like these fine dust particles like kind of floating through the water like towards the objects, and more and those stick onto like the tip of your staff and then just sort of like vanish.
Do all the vines leave the egg completely?
Well, that's what we're gonna see. So everybody make me Arcana checks.
That's probably the best I'm gonna do, but no shot.
I will guidance myself
Yeah.
for doing this.
Does the bless apply here or no?
It does not.
No.
Shit.
Arcana, you say?
Yeah, right.
Guidance.
Guidance might save that.
Was it D4?
Yeah, D4.
I just need a D4, right?
Oh, so close. Okay.
Done.
Do you know the DC?
22.
Yes.
So what happens is it's difficult. You hold it over a part of the vine, and the vine seems to also regrow itself back at the same time. As you try to rip away parts of the vine, parts disintegrate, but then slowly other parts of the vines move in to fill in those spaces. And in the center, you'll see a stream of bubbles come up from the creature, from the blowhole on the creature. And its eyes will snap open. It's got 6 eyes in a line on either side.
That is not good.
Okay, let me do this.
As that happens, do I have time to do a little thing before that?
What do you want to do?
I want to try casting Dispel Magic as I see the thing, like the reaction from the egg.
Okay.
Yeah. So he sees the particles floating, but like still some of them still regrow. So before like Akira like fully eye open, I cast Dispel Magic on the egg. He tries to remember from the back of his mind because he left his notebook up like above shore. And then how do I do that? Boop.
All right, you cast Detect Magic. The rest of you can see that there is
Not detect.
or
Dispel
Dispel.
Magic.
Yeah. You cast Dispel Magic. The rest of you can see that there's a flash of blue light from Morin's side. Morin, the flash washes over the egg, but seems to have no effect.
Oh.
Okay, everyone, please roll.
Wait,
me
where is the
initiative.
flash from? The egg.
It's from you.
flashed?
It's from your dispel magic.
Oh, okay. I thought the egg would load. So does the egg still have vines on it?
Yep.
I'm assuming. All right.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna put everyone in order.
Oh boy,
Jesus.
multiple initiatives.
Okay.
Jesus. Low
Hmm.
rolls.
Love to see that.
Get them out
At
now.
least
I
it doesn't
guess.
get them like one off like immediately after the other. That would suck.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't go one after another, it should be fine.
In fact, what's its dex? Because it might go before me.
I always have players go first.
What if I wanted to go after it?
That's fine. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I'll go afterwards.
Yeah, its dex is higher. Okay. Let me change the music.
Wait, is it actually a disease?
I don't think it's magic based because dispel magic.
It's not a
so
magical
I-
disease.
That's why. So I think
Oh, well maybe.
It's a
But is it
physical.
an actual disease? Because then I would maybe try to lay on hands because that can cure diseases.
And I've got lesser restoration. Maybe we could try that. We
I
can
think
try
those are
these
some-
afterwards during our turns.
Yeah.
during our
These are
turns.
good thoughts.
I
Okay.
was thinking. I was on the same thought as well. Like maybe, like healing word or something. Cure wounds maybe.
Healing word wouldn't cure a disease. That's what lesser restoration's for.
Okay.
You already have all the features and stuff. I'm going to be right back. I'm gonna pee one more time before we start, so I don't have to, and then we will get on with
Jesus.
it.
You have
Your
small
bladder's
bladder.
big.
My
Or small.
plan is to go in and stunning strike him and just stun him out, but you know,
That's a good plan.
The reason
Does
I
anyone have a
Oh.
sleeping thing?
the reason
No?
everyone who's like magically inclined should probably stick to Arcana checks.
yeah
11.
the reason I have to pee so much is because like before because this is in the morning, and so I drink my entire cup of coffee right before this campaign.
Man.
I need coffee.
Oh, God. Wait, coffee with nothing to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, who
I do
eats
that sometimes.
breakfast?
That's not really healthy.
I mean, it's not
Nah.
I
like
mean,
I just
I drink
leave the
unhealthy amounts of caffeine.
I drink a coffee, but I drink it with at least some food.
I
Not
usually
heavy
do, like,
food,
some days.
just,
just
I
just
drink
coffee,
something
and then
light.
after the coffee is when I have.
Hmm.
Like, I like having the coffee alone.
I just either shit or sleep. It doesn't work for me.
Till
Shit or
Hey
sleep.
guys,
Let's
so let's
fight.
place bets. Is this thing gonna one shot any of us?
Yeah, it's gonna take me out.
probably. Sanji, do you have a
Well-
sleeping thing?
Huh? Oh, like a sleep spell?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm not about that. I'm about growing plants and killing plants.
Do you have a shroom that like incapacitates creatures?
I wish. I wish my mushrooms did more.
So
Okay,
far,
levels
it just might be me trying to stun lock this guy,
Yeah.
which we'll see.
All
Maybe
right, we
Oh,
are
Giardo
wait.
would be useful
we're
here.
outside.
If guys, I have an idea.
Mhm.
Yo,
Uh-huh.
Speak with animal.
If it can
You wanna
be
talk
reasoned,
to it?
sure.
Yeah,
do
I
any of
was
us have
letting
speak
it.
with the animal?
I do. I'm probably just gonna tell it that we're trying to help heal the egg.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
No.
It's gonna wake up, and as it wakes up, you can see that its legs spread out from its seated position, and it jumps, launching itself into the water. All right. It will swim towards a random person, which is Rosh. And Rosh, as it swims towards you with pretty incredible speed, it will try to claw it. at you away from its egg. You also hear, whale sounds? That's what it sounded
Yeah.
like. Right, 3 of these. Oh, shit. Okay, give me an
What
attack
the
of
fuck?
opportunity, please. And another one.
Okay.
So 2 attacks.
Just punch it. Oh my god.
I didn't catch it earlier. How big were the eggs again?
They are 3 feet tall.
Okay.
All right.
The second one was a double click, by the way. I
yeah.
didn't actually click twice. I'm assuming those don't hit.
Yeah, they do not. Hold on. Okay, bonus action.
Oh god.
You'll see the water begin to coalesce into a little tiny whirlpool away from the creature. That's that. Malco.
Okay. So here's the plan. I cast Speak with Animal
Okay.
with the creature. Oh. Does it even have it doesn't need spell DC, right? No.
What do you want to say to it?
Wait. We're trying to help heal your eggs.
You mean?
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, that's true. You're actually far away from it. I would say that in order to cast Speak with Animals, you'd have to swim up next to it.
Okay, I will do that. Since we're underwater, how does movement work?
It is half your movement unless you have a swim speed.
I do not have a swim speed. So that'll be like what? Let's have 30. 15.
Yeah.
I
3
can only go
tiles,
up.
and that puts you 20 feet away from it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in range of this though. Hold on, let me see if I can go around it. Not necessarily.
You can move. I'm going to say you can move through the egg space because they're on the ground. They're only 3 feet tall.
I could, but whatever. I'll just be here. It's fine. I already
How
cast
close
an
do you have to be
action.
to speak with creature?
Not quite sure.
You have to be like up to its face.
I'm assuming like at least 10 feet.
Let's have help my first hit.
Oh, fucking yeah. Roll bless, please. Okay, that actually hits, dealing 9 bludgeoning damage retroactively.
I just whisper.
Sorry, you startled me.
Malka, if you're going to shout to it through the water, I would say I would have it make a perception check to hear you first.
Me? Perception?
Yeah, no, I would say that I would have Gaki to roll a perception check to hear you.
Yeah, I would be shouting.
Okay.
Considering that it started to attack.
Oh, shit. Okay, make a persuasion check.
Oh, fuck. I have a 0. 12.
The creature seems unaffected by your words.
Okay. I guess I end my turn here.
Always try again next time.
You can also do an intelligence check.
Oh yeah.
Just speak with it. Almost a
Never
cantrip.
mind.
Same.
Okay.
Do we know this thing if Gakira understands human speech or common speech?
Yeah.
From its reaction to Malka, you're not able to tell.
Well, Malka casted Speak with Animals too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. It didn't seem to heed her words at all, though. Rush.
Because I have Giga Persuasion, but I'm not sure if it's worth it if I can communicate with it.
I think you're gonna try still.
Is talking a free action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am truly sorry. I did not mean to strike at you. I assure you we are only trying to help.
Make a persuasion check. As you speak to it, you can see that all of a sudden it sort of rears back just a tiny bit as if it heard you, but it does not seem to back off from your words.
I figured as much. Oh well.
I will try to dispel the egg again. But first, as a bonus action, I will cast Hexblade Curse on it, just for funsies, in case I actually need to fight it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Just a precaution. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That is not a disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. I'm rolling a disadvantage. Sorry.
All right. This.
Rush.
so that beats.
Yeah. This egg. You can see Rush.
Wait, how are you doing? How are you healing the thing?
By the Arcana check, with the orb.
Oh, okay, okay. The orb.
So what happens is, you can see that Rush holds the object over the egg, and quickly adjusting the position of the object to catch the trails of vines that seem to sprout up, expertly uses the object to absorb all of the vines around the egg. The egg begins to glow.
As I said, we are trying to help. Please remain calm and refrain from killing us.
Please do not cross the indicated line.
Intelligence. Check. Nothing. That's turn.
Benny.
Benny will swim up. Let's see here.
I forgot I was going to lay on hands. I will try it on the next one.
I'm guessing 11 isn't anything.
Nope.
Okay. Do we? Here's what I'm gonna do. Benny's gonna ready action if this creature tries to attack any of us. He's going to take his hits. Otherwise, that's his turn right now because he wants to keep the creature distracted, but sees we're trying to, talk him down.
Still a precaution.
I don't know how to rule that.
He just gently places his hands up towards like the creature's like, hey, whoa, whoa.
Okay, getting its
But it's
attention.
also going to hit if he goes. Say again?
Just getting its attention.
He's just reading an action, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the action would be.
Benny just readies action. If he tries to attack any of us, he's gonna hit him first.
Okay.
And that's turn.
Okay. On this initiative, Malka, the thing next to you, starts to form a smaller whirlpool that looks like an arm, and then whips it towards you.
Ah. Hit me. Oh fuck. That's not what I meant.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Dealing 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Would we count his little guys as trying to attack us, y'all?
I don't think so.
Okay.
If
Benny holds.
It's not the creature actually clawing at us.
Till.
Okay. Do I try lesser restoration?
I mean,
I'd say focus
maybe it
hell,
does
maybe.
nothing, but also maybe it
Okay, wait.
lowers the DC for the Arcana check. So
Above
I think
board,
it's worth
what
a
is?
try.
Well, yeah. What is lesser restoration, and how is it different from like
You
other
touch
types of healing?
Okay, so lesser restoration is specifically you touch a creature and you can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition could be blinded, deaf, and paralyzed, or poisoned. So it's like a disease as
Yeah,
well.
So is healing word is different.
A healing word
Yeah.
is just a healing for like healing damage from
It's
a
just
distance.
HP.
How about
You
cure
can't-
wounds?
Cure
Like-
wounds is just healing damage.
yeah, just HP.
You could try to see
Look,
if it's
look at it
conditioned.
as lesser restoration might make a flu go away.
Mhm.
Healing is like sewing a wound or something.
Mm-hmm.
You could also see maybe if your intelligence check to see if your lesser restoration will do anything. If Koba would allow that.
You can do that. You can use it on that.
Oh, that's not a bad shout.
I was thinking, what if we needed greater rest?
I don't have greater.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
and that's higher
I don't
level.
think we're there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greater is
So-
level 5, I believe.
so if a spell indicates like it's just healing HP, that's not the same with lesser restoration.
Yeah, it's not. So
Yeah, I'm
healing
basically
word
going
and
down
cure
through my
wounds are
list
just
and seeing which ones are similar to lesser restoration and like
there
the
aren't
way
any
it
others.
heals.
It'll just be lesser restoration.
Yeah, because I have like 4 of these and they're all like HP based.
I mean, the description specifically says they are deceased, so I think
Mhm.
it's worth trying.
This is true. I'll give the intelligence check a go.
Okay. That's enough. Lesser restoration will reduce the DC to 20.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. Who has a higher arcana than me? I only have a
Um,
What's your arcana?
+2.
Mine is +3.
Is that the highest?
how do you see what's your bonus?
It's in your skills list.
In
It
your
doesn't say
character
check
sheet.
mark.
Well, I think Morin's is super high.
I have 6.
Yo.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
have
the
a-
thing? Is that
Yeah,
the number
so
I'm supposed to be looking at?
Yeah.
Arcana,
Okay.
yeah. You
I'm thinking maybe Sanji,
Maybe-
you and I try to lower the DC on the eggs, so Maureen can cure them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So Till
Sure.
will like have this thought and then like wave over to Morin like across.
Oh god, communication.
She's like gesturing like come closer and she's gonna meet you halfway. So half mine is 25. So I'll meet you halfway. Go here. And I'm gonna cast lesser restoration on this egg. Egg 1.
Okay.
And I'm gonna gesture to Morin like I'm pointing at the egg like this one.
Okay.
And
I can only move in my curve.
You can see little spores and mushrooms grow up around the vines and sort of hold them down.
Okay,
I like that description.
put two
That
and
made
two
me
together.
happy.
It takes an action, right, to do the touch the thing
Yes.
and do the thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
So and then I'm gonna cast a cantrip bonus action Shillelagh just in case. Protect myself.
You could try to cure egg 6 and then move towards egg 1 to do it next turn.
So I don't have to. Okay. How long does your will it still be
Lesser
there by
restoration?
next round? Yeah.
I mean, the effect should just be
Indefinite.
permanent,
Yeah,
right?
indefinite
The,
permanent.
Yeah, it
the
should be
DC is just lower now.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just
I'll do
letting you
this
know
and
that
then I'll
this
go attack.
egg that's closer to you is like ready to be done. Because we
Gotcha.
could just go around.
Oh, you could
and,
have done
like-
the egg on your side then.
What? Egg 2?
Egg 2, and then
Yeah, but
come.
it would take ages for you to get there.
Yeah, because you have to swim and it's half your
Are we
movement.
half movement?
Yes, so now, yeah, we're half movement. So now
Alright,
I'm
got it.
gonna head like this way
Gotcha,
to try and
gotcha.
get these eggs.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So that you
take
can go
an A up and go to egg 5 on my next turn.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll try and like gesture over past Gakida to Ross as well and be like, I hope that helped.
I stare.
got-
I
I
look
got
at
it,
Till.
movement.
Out of the corner of my eye, I look at Till, Just see her flailing in the water. Like,
What? Listen, I'm going to try to cure the egg.
Okay, end turn.
Warren.
Getting the plan now, I go back to focusing on this egg and I do the little touchy again. And I try again. Okay, wait. Can I do something alongside that if you'd allow it? As he does the touching thing, he also. I'm not sure if this would work. I'm assuming I still have vials of Mountain Dew Baja Blast with me. Would releasing that into the water just make it spread, or could I pour it in a specific area?
I would say it would just make it spread. I mean, it's just physics.
We're
you could-
underwater.
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah.
I like the
Okay.
idea Morin like opens it and goes to pour it on the egg and
And
it's
it just releases. I'm like,
You're like, this guy's supposed to be a scientist.
and once again, Till and Rashog just look with disappointment.
what role do I make?
To do what?
The Prismarine touch.
Arcana.
Oh, Arcana.
Jesus. Fuck.
Close.
Bless does not work on this.
No.
No.
if you had come to this egg, that would have been a hit.
Wait. Did Maka use their guidance already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could I bonus action?
It's
is that
not a bonus action.
Fuck.
Yeah.
If you had come to this egg, it would have
Okay.
been good.
I am my turn.
Round
You
two.
That's
You
fine.
could
I can take care
move.
of that one later.
You can move.
Yeah,
Do
you
I
can
go
move.
there and come back here?
No, you
Yes,
you go to
so-
Egg 1, and then
Yeah.
she's going to go to Egg 2, then you go to Egg 2, and so on and so forth.
Mhm.
I'm going
Okay,
to take care of Egg 5 and then Egg 6.
Because the
Because I'm also
DC
pretty good
here
at
is
Arcana.
lower already.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't. Morin did not make sense of the finger pointing earlier. It's half movement, right? So 15 for me.
Mm-hmm.
3 attacks on Benny.
Oh. Do I take my ready to action before or after these attacks?
I would say after the first one.
Okay. All those hit.
Okay. Holy shit.
So after the first one, he would take his attacks. Does a 25 hit?
Yes, 25 hits. So 19.
All right. With that, he's going to use a key point for stunning strike. 1 second.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Let's see how it goes.
Its DC is pretty low. 1 second. DC 12. I didn't write it down. Good.
Con. It must be
save, I
con.
believe.
Fail. So it's stunned.
Yay!
So I only take that first hit then, right?
Yes.
Since I got my attack after
Yeah. That would be
the
16.
first hit. Okay. So he takes a 16 damage, and then he only hits him once to stun him. Creature stunned. Here's the stun status.
Nice. And for 1 round, right? Or
Oh,
more.
I didn't put that in here. What?
I believe it's
believe
only
it's-
1
I'll
round.
get the details, but I believe it's like until.
Yeah, it's that the rest of that creature's turn until the beginning of the next.
Got it. All right. So for that, it'll be
Yay! I'm so glad that worked. Good job.
Yeah. It would have nuked you.
all right. Yeah, you'll take the 16, the 3, and the 8. You do not take.
Ma'am, please remain calm.
Malka.
They want to speak to the manager.
Malka.
I'm also tempted to hit it to put a hex on it,
Sorry.
so it
I'm-
can have disadvantage on con.
You're right, Peanut.
I'm coughing a lot.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So, we're just trying to heal the eggs, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Although you can keep the, if you don't want to do that, you can keep the construct, like, out of the
Distracting.
way, because we're trying to
Yeah.
get more into each of the eggs, because he's the most arcani.
Okay. I guess I'll go over here then and take the dodge action.
Okay.
After that, I don't have anything else, so that's my turn.
Rush.
I mean, let's strategize for a bit. I can hit it and put a hex on it, so I can inflict disadvantage on Gakira for any stat. I could give it disadvantage on con.
Can't you hex it with,
Benny
That'd be
like,
pretty big.
regardless? I
Hmm?
don't think you need to hit it to hex it, do you?
Yes,
Just-
I do. I think.
Do you?
Let me check.
If you're hitting it, attack roll and advantage because it's stunned.
Oh yeah, I can just do it, and it's a bonus
Yeah,
action.
because, like, one of my friends does it and they put the hex on first.
Okay. In that case, I will bonus action Hex Gakira and give it a disadvantage on con, so Benny can have an easier time stunning it.
Hell yeah.
That's huge.
That's big brain.
Then I will move over here, and I will lay on hands for 5 points, egg 5, which cures a disease.
Okay. That's lesser restoration, right? That's the equivalent.
Yes.
Got it.
Also, I don't know the ruling, but since Gakira is hexed, do all attacks do the extra damage? Or only mine?
Only yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are those marks on the egg the ones that have been lay on hands?
Yes, the
Yes.
little
Okay.
squiggly.
That's my turn.
Benny.
What is Rosh's
Alright.
version of the mushrooms? I
So
have
the
to
stun
ask.
lasts until the end of my turn. So
It's holy light.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack and advantage because he's stunned. Unarmed
could-
strike, but
You could hold your action until he's free again.
Yeah,
no,
you
no, no. I
could.
want to keep the stun up. What I'm gonna essentially do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then hit him. You can hold your action to hit him once he's free, and stun him again.
Yeah,
Can you
because
double stun him?
Either way, he's going to be stunned until the end of my next turn. So if I stun him now and keep him stunned, since he's shown hostility towards us, I can potentially stun lock him for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking stun him now rather than like wait. It'd be
Instead
the
of
same
saving
thing,
it.
but like if I do it on my turn, I have up to 4 chances to stun him rather than waiting
Nah, I get you.
and
Yeah,
then getting
yeah, yeah.
attack. Yeah, so
Yeah.
since we're not trying to kill this guy, right, guys?
Nope.
Yeah,
no.
we're not.
Am I able to attack with minimal damage then?
you're able to deal non-lethal.
Okay, I just non-lethal then. Benny would kind of pet the stunned Gakita's snout and say, "I'm sorry."
Boop the snoot.
Does a 25 hit?
It does.
Make me 1 DC 12 con save at disadvantage, please.
Okay.
That lands, so he'll take his second attack. Does a 26 hit?
It should.
Oh yeah, 11 bludgeoning. Make me another DC 12 disadvantage con, please.
Come on.
All right,
Yay.
one fail. Still stunned.
All right, cool. That's well, actually, he will take another intelligence check. That's a 10.
Yeah, I won't tell you anything.
Nothing. Yeah, that's his turn.
On this turn, the river construct will swim over here.
Oh yeah, we had that thing to worry about.
I'll try to slam Morin. Hitting
Believe 21 hits.
for 5.
That puts me to
2.
She'll start swimming towards the egg. But she see the Malka be bleeding. And she can't help it. I've got to turn, because Morin's going to be cleansing his second and
yeah,
moving
you have
again.
turn.
So I'm going to take
Yeah.
this turn to heal.
I'm also
a
gonna
bit.
take a turn to heal Benny.
Lovely.
Maybe we don't take up too much time because I only have 2 key points left to try to stun this guy down.
Okay.
Well, regardless, Morin isn't going to be able to, like...
Yeah, we are limited by our movement.
Yeah, so...
True.
This is a good time to get those heals in. Yeah, I will heal Maka with the healing word. For eel.
Oh,
For eel.
oh, eel.
And I mean, I'll try and do the Arcana check for my main action. I don't think it'll work because mine is, so low, but it's worth a try.
Okay.
So I will hold the Prismarine up to it. Give it a go. Nah. She's like, I just can't get the hang of this.
Stubborn egg.
Okay. Hey, intelligence. Go look at Gakira.
All right, that'll tell you something. What'd you like to know?
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, also, I should say, on the features, there is now one that you will see, which is Progenitor 3.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I'd like to know what that is.
Okay.
Kakita was upset because someone messed with the eggs. Okay, lovely. Yeah, I'll look to the others, and like gesture to the eggs and be like, yeah, if we could shoot PFS, that I will. Yeah, just keep cleansing the eggs.
I can't hear you. I am going to keep healing the eggs.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What?
Yeah. And turn.
Morin.
Do I provoke AOP if I move out of the square?
Mm-hmm.
You would.
I'll take it. And I move here.
Okay.
Who makes the roll?
The construct.
You could also move over the egg, Kobo said, so you can move
on
above
the egg.
the egg.
Like here? Okay, yeah, because that's closer. Or here.
You can even move here.
You can move above the egg, or one tile above
yeah,
to the right.
if you want to go there, because then you're closer to the next egg.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, misses.
And can I make an int check first?
Sure.
For Gakira. And
Nothing learned.
Guess nothing. Yeah. And I put this staff again closer to this one. Ugh. I hate seeing the other roll.
Yeah, I know. No luck.
You could turn off
No.
disadvantage.
I like keeping it that way.
I like knowing what could have been.
I like knowing what could have been.
I'd like to suffer.
How much does your thing lower it by?
It was 2.
Lowers it to 20.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
Where are the high rolls when we need them? That's all I can do, I guess. My turn.
Stunned. Malka.
Hello.
Can we? Ah, no. Malka didn't declare it. Fuck!
What? What?
With,
What?
with
Oh, yeah.
advantage, that would have succeeded, but ruling.
Oh fuck yeah! I should have gave the advantage.
You can use the necklace to give advantage, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll give
Next time.
advantage.
It is a bonus action, by the way.
It's a bonus
Yeah,
action.
remember it's a bonus action.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to give advantage to who needs it most?
Morin.
Morin.
To
Yeah,
cleanse
I'm
these
not
eggs.
Yeah, I'll give it to Morin. And I'm still taking the dodge action.
How are you giving me advantage? What was it, a spell?
The necklace.
Ah,
The necklace. The necklace starts glowing, woo, and then there's a light that goes through you.
Ooh.
And then you glow a bit before it fades again.
I'd love to think that's the audio we hear.
Woo!
Okay, it's underwater, so
Yeah,
it has a
yeah.
special sound, you know, like
A special woo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Then
Okay, so that's advantage to the next shot.
Morin.
Got it.
Yeah. And I take a
Question:
dodge
if I
action.
use Lay on Hands for 10 points, could I lower the DC more?
No, Lesser Restoration can only be cast once on these eggs.
Okay.
All right, I end my turn.
Wait, there's a point system for that?
Yeah, because Paladin can use, like...
It's 5 times their amount of Paladin level as healing.
Gotcha.
Rush.
I want to heal Benny, but all my things take actions. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Benny.
I'm gonna-
Okay.
I'm gonna move
I was
here.
gonna say Benny could come to you, but yeah,
I mean,
never mind.
I can still move 2 tiles and reach it next turn.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cure wounds.
Nice.
Thank you.
Then I'm gonna move over here. Make an intelligence check. I actually forget Gakire.
I forgore. I forgore.
Ross stops.
And
Why are we here?
That's my turn.
Benny.
I'm doing the thing again. Unarmed, non-lethal, advantage. This is
Hits.
25 hit. All right, that's 6. Please make me 1 DC 12 con save, please.
Fail.
Yay.
Sick.
Another round of stun.
Benny ends his assault and I guess int checks. Yeah, that's nothing. That's Benny. I have 1 key point left.
This construct will keep on swiping at Malka. I miss.
Does the 1 key point mean 1 more round?
I can try stunning strike 1 more time.
Okay.
Still.
Going to cast Lesser Restoration on Egg. More shroomies come to fend off the disease.
Alright.
And then I will. I can move 25. I will move to this egg. And I see Akita there, and I'm like, oh no! Scary. I don't think I've got anything for the bonus act. Nope, I don't think so. No. Okay.
All right, we'll do
I
Morin's turn.
will.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Intelligence. No.
We'll do Morin's turn. And then we'll call it for today.
Okay,
Yeah,
doke.
If you
yeah,
squint,
yeah.
it looks like he's wearing like one of those like Disney Mickey Mouse hats because of the two like circles.
What are those?
Pink is for bless and blue is for Malka's advantage.
Oh, gosh, Goofy. Oh, let me just
Gosh.
heal this now. Gosh.
Of course.
Gosh.
Oh.
Damn! Advantage DC.
man.
Shit.
Can you
What
choose
is
to
not
not use the
happening?
advantage?
Yeah, could I not use it now this round?
No, it doesn't specify that.
Ah, Jesus. A 1 on this roll. Earlier was 20. What the
Bro,
heck, man?
just fucking heal the egg, bro.
Just seal the egg, bro. Every time he like tries to like pull the kelp, he's like,
I thought
"Don't
you
do
were
this."
supposed to be good at this.
Oh, someone died.
Yeah, because I trusted you at the playground. So, yeah, why are you messing with the egg?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
whatever Till said.
I'm dying.
agree with Crow.
Did you become a robot?
Robot.
Of course.
Everyone's like, no, Benny, that's the wrong overlay. We're not in space.
And that's that. Okay. We are on round fucking like. Wait, I gotta put the
Round fucking.
Whoa! What the?
Oh,
Whoa! Oh shit! I was in a
Yeah.
TikTok for a second. What the fuck? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll pick up next week. Yeah, because
Nice.
I will have to go soon. So I'm gonna let stream off first before we do that. We got fan art.
You'll let him off with a warning.
Yeah, I'll let you off with a warning. I don't know what the warning is.
They know.
They know.
Okay, we have some good stuff. Get that overlay out of here. Oh, my whole display, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
This one's pretty
Mm-mm.
good. Morin implying that yeah. Damn. It's a good one.
No, it's Mountain Dew.
Insect. Yeah, I have a thing about insects. I am one. It is exactly this scene. And this one too.
I like this one. It's funny.
The underwater RP.
Yeah.
No, you're not supposed to cook them. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could.
No. She will be very angry.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yo, we shouldn't have the eggs for breakfast.
No.
I was thinking about buying eggs actually.
I had an egg and
Giant
cheese
Gakita
this
eggs.
morning.
Mm.
Okay.
Mmm.
That's going to do it for today. And I'll see stream next week. I'm going to raid Foe playing Pathfinder.
Oh.
Thankful game.
Yeah.
Did you
Thank you
mention
for
when
games.
Thanks for playing.
your move was gonna be?
Wait, you're right. Okay, I needed to bring this up. So
Right.
I am not going to be here on the 2nd. I will be hopefully in Chicago by the 9th, but the problem is I don't know if my computer is going to be there. So
The second is next session's day, right?
yeah, next week. So so next week we're not playing. The week after, I'm gonna have to follow up with all of you because I'm getting my computer, like, it's like a whole thing. It's fucking ridiculous. But like, so I have to get my computer from New York to Chicago. I'm not sure if it's gonna come on time, Like, and if it doesn't, then unfortunately we just can't play that week. But if it does, I'll be in Chicago, so I could set it up there, and we could probably play. But I'll let you know. So no game next week.
Okay.
Week after,
Tentative.
hopefully. It's
During the
fucking
month, I'm
ridiculous.
free.
Like, I know it's like because what's
Okay.
happening is because I have a lot of like my moving situation kind of sucks because I have a lot of shit, and New York is like the worst fucking place to move anything, because it's so cramped and like so. Basically, we're just taking the L, and I'm just like gonna not uh bring a lot of my furniture and give that to whoever is subleasing my apartment for the rest of the lease. But I still have to bring like my cellos, my cello cases, and my cello, and then also like all my other shit, which also like my big ass computer. Um,
Hmm.
so I'm
Well, speaking
flying.
of computer, I sent you a link and stuff about UK PCs and things.
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks for that because like I was looking up because what I'm gonna do when I move to the UK is I'm just gonna buy a new PC because to ship
It's
this
smart, honestly.
to the UK would be like over $1,000. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
what
you
the
might as well
fuck?
buy a
Wow.
new
Like,
one.
yeah, like I'm just gonna
Yeah.
so I'm gonna leave this in Chicago with my parents
Shipping? What the
and
fuck?
then get a computer upgrade when I get there.
Mhm.
But there are like all the companies I know that do computer builds are in the US. So I'm like, fuck.
When's your move to the UK?
Well, school starts September 11th. So
Okay, so
before then, yeah.
this month.
For the summer and stuff, I'm gonna be with my parents in Chicago.
Wait,
Um,
can't you just take it with you in the airplane, or that's not possible?
Nah, it would break for sure.
yeah, like they're
Handheld-
so
handheld
what's
your PC.
happening is I'm flying to Chicago with my cello, and then my parents are helping me move, so I'm flying with my mom and my sister, but my dad is driving the computer to Chicago from New York, and then he's just gonna get to use my computer when I move out. So yeah, it's so like it's all over.
Oof.
If I was moving to Canada, it would be so much easier because I could just drive this up there, you know. But yeah, that's how it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So TLDR, I'll let you know. But next week we can't play.
Mhm.
Week after,
Okay.
hope so.
I mean, if you're crazy enough, I guess you can bring it on the airplane.
Yeah,
Set
like
it
if you,
up while there.
yeah, if you have,
If you want to risk it.
yeah.
Extreme.
That's for the cello.
Just
though,
get a
yeah.
bag of holding.
True.
Yeah,
Just-
because
just
well,
take it up.
also when I fly, I buy a seat for my cello. I don't put
Yeah,
my
you
cello in the
gotta
cargo
do
hold.
Really?
Yeah, I get on the
That's what you
plane and I
gotta do
put
when
in
you
the
bring
seat
your
Oh
next
my
to me.
extreme,
Yeah.
gosh.
Just buy 3 tickets, one for your cello, one for you, and one for the computer.
That sounds so expensive.
It is, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Couldn't the cello and the PC share seats?
Luckily, I also digitized my whole music like library, or at least like 80% of it.
Mm.
So it's all on an iPad,
Mm.
and I don't have many music books. But like when I moved to New York, I had so many fucking music books to bring. Like, so I just drove
Yeah,
that
moving
shit.
books is heavy work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
I
a pain in
have
the ass too.
um I don't know, one like these IKEA shelves, that they have, and so like 3 of the shelves in Chicago are just filled with cheap music, like because I've accumulated so much.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's
I
great. I
am-
have a whole library of like the entire like standard repertoire orchestral library, but you can't bring it anywhere.
My dumb Asian brain does not like have a mental image of like you're saying Chicago, like all these places. I'm like, it's far from each other.
Oh yeah, it's far. It's a 13-hour drive from New York.
You know, sometimes I forget how big America is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
we're a
forget
little
America.
chunky.
Like to fly to the UK is what,
Smart.
5 hours? And I think to fly from Chicago to New York is like 2.5. So it's like actually like half the distance all the way overseas just to get halfway across the US.
Bonkers.
Yeah. I know. Your country is so small. I'm gonna be there and like be able to get places so
I can't believe
quickly.
you're coming to the UK. That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
I can't believe it
I'm gonna
either.
come and commit a knife crime on you, so you get the full experience.
Listen,
Love that style.
I've lived in Chicago and New York fucking city. London is like a breeze compared to the shit that we have going on here. It's like
Okay.
you guys are so much safer, trust me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To be fair.
And your rent is so low compared to New York City. It's London is half. Kensington, London is still half of the like average rent of Manhattan.
Holy
Like
crap.
Oh, jeez.
You guys go up to like
See,
2K, right?
London
For,
for
like, a
me is like
private space.
mega expensive.
yeah, like
Where I live, my rent is like dirt cheap.
yeah.
New York's
I have a whole
crazy.
house.
Where the Royal College of Music is, that's like the most expensive part of London in terms
Yeah.
of the average rent price. And
I'm a
it's
homeowner.
yeah, it's still
Are
like
you?
half of Manhattan.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, lucky.
Hey, you
Flex.
own a
I'm
home?
broke.
Yeah. Luckily,
don't
I do
mind-
know somebody who goes to school in London. She's also a musician, so she knows like about
Yeah.
how to get around. So I'm not totally blind.
You're gonna have a great. London is awesome.
My frame of reference for like New
Got
York
so many
rent.
things to see. I'll send you a list of places you should go visit.
I'd love to.
Because I
had
lived
a-
in London like my whole life and
Nice.
only moved out
Yo.
recently.
Oh.
You can have a good time.
Yeah.
IRL D&D.
They said it's closer to it's like as close to
Told
New
you I'm
York
gonna
as
go
you could
commit a knife crime.
it's like as close to New York as you could get in Europe, but also like a lot more efficient and cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it. New York is a nightmare.
Yeah, I had a friend who like visited his family in New York, and like they had to, before like being able to settle in like their aunt's place, like stay at a like rent out like Airbnb for a night, and like the night's rent was my month's rent here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That checks out.
My
Yeah.
God.
Airbnbs too. Yeah.
That's
Guys, just
awful.
live in Asia. It should be cheaper. Totally,
crazy.
you know.
Okay.
I'm white.
Oh,
I'd get
okay.
hate crimed.
My time zone is like going to actually work a lot better, I think, for us once I'm there, but it's also going to fuck up all my other games, but who cares? I have to go.
Fuck those guys.
No, I mean, there's nothing I can do, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing I
Your
can
other
do.
games signed already?
Just gotta
How many
run on
games do you have
weekends or it
still
doesn't
running?
happen, you know what I'm saying? Like,
How many
game's
games
the
do you
game.
still have running?
I just have two. I'm downsizing to one by the
Yeah.
time I get there. So hopefully it doesn't affect it too much, but I mean,
Are we the one?
well, I don't know if you guys will even still be running by the time we get there. I mean, who knows? Like,
Oh.
but who knows?
Oh.
Yeah.
We gotta get to that super dungeon he's talking about. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta
Guys,
get
we
a
gotta-
season 2.
So
Part of
we
the
gotta
even
make-
more lost.
yeah, so speaking of that, I gotta let stream go, so I will
Oh, yeah.
raid
Bye,
folk.
stream.
Oh yeah, bye
and then we
I
can talk.
stream.
No stream staying.
Part of the Giga Lost.
All right, I'm raiding folk.
I got
Please,
lost.
I don't know. What should they spam?
And what's your signature?
Sheesh.
Yeah, give her some
Sheesh.
sheeshes. I haven't
Spam,
done that in a while. We haven't done the sheesh in a while.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Oh shit! Fuck. Well that fell.
Yeah, spam shit fuck.
Yeah.
No, don't spam that. Oh, they're playing D&D.